Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Liu's VCE Chemistry channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2019 NHT Chemistry examination. We will focus on questions related to spectroscope analysis. My explanations may need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or students find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. Infrared is used to identify the molecule's functional groups. 13C NMRA is used to determine the number of carbon environments. So, the correct answer is B. A student prepared the compound methylpropanoate in a school laboratory using two reactants. The infrared spectra for the two reactants and two other related compounds are given here. First, draw the structure of methylpropanoate. Then, break up the structure of methylpropanoate. Finally, draw the structure of reactants and write their names. Methanol has one OH, so the IR of methanol should have a narrow peak at 3500. Spectrum B shows an absorption at 3500. Propanoic acid has a carboxylic acid group, so there is a broad peak between 3200 and 3600 and a narrow peak in 1700. Spectrum C has these two peaks. Since the structural formula is asked here, all atoms and bonds must be drawn out. Two mass spectra, X and Y, are shown here. One of the spectra is for a pure sample of methylpropanoate. Identify which of these spectra is likely to be that of methylpropanoate. Explain how a fragment in the chosen spectrum is consistent with the structure of methylpropanoate. We calculate the molecular mass of methylpropanoate, which is 88. In the MS spectrum of X, we find the parent ion at 88, but not in Y. So, spectrum Y is likely to be methylpropanoate. Fragment peak at M, Z equals 57 is consistent with the fragment CH3CH2CO+. Fragment peak at M, Z equals 31 is consistent with OCH3+. Fragment peak at M, Z equals 15CH3+. The base peak at M, Z equals 29 is consistent with C2H5+, and also consistent with methylpropanoate. Fragment peak at M, Z equals 59 is consistent with CH3OCO+. 1 mark was awarded for spectrum Y and another mark for one of the above reasons. Describe 3 features of this spectrum that confirm it is for methylpropanoate. Singlet at 3.6 ppm is consistent with hydrogens on AC atom with no neighboring hydrogens, as in CH3OCO. The quartet at 2.4 ppm is consistent with 3 hydrogen on the neighboring carbon. The triplet at 1.2 ppm is consistent with 2 hydrogen atoms at the neighboring carbon. In spectroscope analysis, one multiple-choice question is worth 1 mark, and one short-answer question is worth 11 marks. The overall score for this section is 12 marks. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section is 10% of the total score. If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Liu's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Liu's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Liu's VCE Biology channel.